Dear me, you don't like remembering the days when your words were weapons, but you know you need to. Not to shame yourself, but to remind yourself why you can't ever go back. You used to think yelling was just how you expressed frustration. You used to think that raised voices meant passion, not pain. But now you know better. Your volume was violence, even when you didn't intend it to be. And the people who felt it most were the ones you loved the most. You remember well the look in your wife's eyes, that flinch, that retreat inside of herself. You remember your kids getting quiet, not because they were being respectful, but because they were being scared. And one day you realized respect does not grow in the shadow of fear. Science backed up what your heart already knew. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that children exposed to verbal aggression experience emotional wounds similar to those caused by physical abuse, like anxiety, depression, and long-term difficulties with trust. Studies from the University of New Hampshire found that verbal aggression alters a child's brain development, disrupting regions responsible for emotional regulation and self-worth. And marriage research from the Gottman Institute revealed that criticism, contempt, and harsh verbal reactions are the strongest predictors of relationship failure, stronger than even finances, personality clashes, or disagreements. You didn't need a study to tell you that you were hurting your family, but hearing the truth forced you to face yourself. You finally admitted it. It wasn't just words. It was neglect. It was fear. It was a generational trauma trying to continue its cycle through you. And the day you realized that cycle could stop with you, something inside you changed. You sought help. Therapy taught you how triggers work, how your nervous system reacts before your mind has the time to choose. You learned that anger is often a mask for fear, shame, or feeling out of control. You learn to pause and breathe, to slow your heart rate, to engage your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that makes wise decisions, not impulsive ones. Your counselor told you something that stuck. Your family doesn't need you to be perfect. They need you to know they are safe. And you decided you would become just that kind of man. You learned new habits, speaking slower when you feel yourself getting hot, walking away instead of exploding, journaling before confronting, apologizing immediately without defensiveness, listening with empathy instead of reacting with ego. You learn that love isn't shown through passion, it's shown through patience. That leadership doesn't happen through dominance, it happens through gentleness. That authority isn't earned by volume, by raising your voice, it's earned by consistency. It's earned through love. And your faith played the most important role in everything that you have been willing to humble yourself in. You clung to Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. It hasn't been easy. You slipped. You felt shame. You've had to repent, repair, relearn. But you're not the same man that you used to be. Your spouse, She sees the difference you've made. Your children, they feel the difference you've made. And you know you have changed. You're learning that your voice doesn't have to break things. It can build things. It can bless things. It can restore what you once damaged. And every day you sit down to write in this journal, you are reminding yourself that healing is possible, growth is possible, and change is possible. You're proving to yourself that the man who once wounded with his words can now heal with them. So keep going. Keep learning the art of calm. Keep practicing being present in the moment. Keep choosing gentleness over your ego, patience over pride, and love over impulse. Because your story is no longer about the harm your voice caused. It's now about the hope your voice carries. And you, my friend, are becoming the man your family prayed that you would become. Much love. Me. Dear you, if you can relate to this journal entry, if you know that you've used your tongue like a weapon to tear down the people you love, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with someone. Let's make a change. Let's make the change that can happen from using our words as weapons to tear down into tools that love people and build them up. God bless. The end.